Hey guys, welcome back to Girl Uncensored. It's your girl Cecily, the pop culture it girl, and I'm back with another video. And this is Quick Hits Edition. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. We are growing every single day. I appreciate everybody that has been supporting lately, liking and commenting and sharing. The love is appreciated. And if you don't know, now you know. Quick Hit Edition is when I talk about a series of topics for 90 seconds and we move on because we ain't got that much time. So, without further ado, let's get into some of the latest topics that has been going on in pop culture. So first up, Young Thug has been released from prison. He has been in there for 2.5 years because they felt like he was the crime boss for YSL and was responsible for crime rate going up 60%. So he's been released and everybody is super excited, but he's been released on strict conditions. That he has to be on probation for 15 years. He has to stay away from the metro Atlanta area for the first 10 years, unless it's for funerals, weddings, graduations, or serious illness in family. He has to perform live anti-gang and gun, performances at schools and organizations for free in Atlanta. So that's the only time he could be in Atlanta. He can't be affiliated with any YSL members besides Gunna and his brother, and Gunna is his artist. He can't promote gang related things and submit random drug screens, and can only travel national and international for work only. He was sentenced to 40 years, and he was supposed to serve 5 years in prison and 15 for probation, but they let him out because he already served 2. And that's it on that. Do y'all think he can do it? That is very strict. A lot of people say that it's better to just take the jail time versus probation, because once you're on probation and you violate it, you can go back for longer than what you were going to be in there originally for. But we're not going to wish that on him. And shout out to Mariah Sciences. She has been sticking beside that man for a very long time, and I hope her vagina is okay, because I know he can't even say killed the pussy, right? In songs. Like, he has to be careful what he say. He can't say, I beat the bitch. I don't know what he gonna talk about. But, let's see. Next. Shout out to the Wayans brothers. They have announced that they are going to be doing Scary Movie again. Now, they had partnered up years ago with Weinstein Company, and they separated from them because the Weinstein Company wasn't trying to pay the Wayans after the first 2 installments of Scary Movie. They wasn't trying to pay them what they were worth, and the Wayans wasn't feeling the number that they was coming with. So the Weinstein Company hired new directors and writers, and Scary Movie 3 and 4 was not like Scary Movie 1 or 2 because they didn't have that Wayans essence. You know what I'm saying? Fans do not want them to put Tiffany Haddish in there. It's actually messed up because after a fan expressed how he doesn't want Tiffany Haddish anywhere near the newest Scary Movie, he had 10 million impressions, 250,000 likes, and 30,000 retweets. So the public is not really feeling Tiffany Haddish being anywhere near or associated with the Wayans or Scary Movie. Nobody said Tiffany Haddish was going to be in it, but everybody's like, before y'all even think about it, don't. Now, Marlon Wayans had already came out and said to the world. Actually, Tiffany was interviewing him a couple of years ago when she was doing a stand-in for Ellen, and he said how they won't hire him because she's just way too inappropriate. She does inappropriate things. She rubbed them the wrong way, so that's why they won't work with her. And so you guys don't have anything to worry about. I don't think Tiffany Haddish is going to be anywhere near Scary Movie, but that is messed up that y'all do not want that girl over there. Y'all don't like Tiffany? What's wrong with Tiffany, y'all? I don't want her over there either. However, it is what it is. Next, Quincy Jones. Okay, Quincy Jones has passed away at 91 years old. Quincy did what we thought Bill Cosby was going to do when the block was hot on him. I'm just playing, it's a little jokey joke. His timing is interesting though. He did pass away, so he won't be associated with anything that Diddy got going on. I ain't saying that he got association with Diddy. I'm just saying that there's a lot of rumors going on. No. But we're not here to talk about the salacious rumors about him. We're not here to talk about the allegations that Tupac had put on him years ago, where that interview has been magically erased from YouTube. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to highlight the great in Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones brought me The Wiz. The Wiz is one of my favorite movies, so I will forever be grateful for him. He was responsible for Michael Jackson's greatest 3 albums, and that is Off the Wall, Bad, and Thriller. He had his hand, no Diddy, in Sinatra, Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, and even 50 Cent. Okay, he's won 28 Grammys, 3 for We Are the World. We Are the World, he had 46 artists on that song. Do you know how hard it is to get two people together, let alone 46? He have a 7-decade career. He composed over 50 film TV scores, including Sanford and Son and Austin Powers.
This is where the movie gets its mojo, baby. Groovy.
He's responsible for putting Will Smith in Fresh Prince, and that's why Will Smith is who he is today as an actor. He's the one who saw the Oprah on television on her talk show and said, hey, she would be great to be in Color Purple.
All my life I had to fight.
This man has survived 2 surgeries for aneurysms, and he was in a diabetic coma in recent years, and he survived that. He has a lot of kids, but he's you guys are more familiar with Rashida and Kadada. Rashida is in a lot of movies, but Kadada was actually engaged to Tupac and was best friends with Aaliyah, so she was really into like the 90s hip hop scene. In the 90s, she was like really that girl. And that's what he's mostly known for. But we love Quincy Jones, and we hate to see you go, but we thank you for giving us the most amazing music and entertainment for 7 decades. Next, Summer Walker has a new song out called Heart of a Woman, and you guys, I really like this song. It's giving real authentic 90s R&B. I am a 90s R&B girl. I listen to 90s R&B more than anything. I love 70s and 80s R&B as well, but 90s R&B and early 2000s really tugs at my heart. So it really gives that. Summer is like one of the only girls. Some of the girls do it, but she's one of my favorites that actually gives that vibe. So I hope her next project sounds like this, because it's really giving everything. Even though her ass tried to shade Detroit out her LaToya Jackson ass nose and say she don't like Detroit music.
Please turn this shit off. I can't stand.
You don't like Detroit niggas?
I like Detroit niggas, but not listening to their goddamn music.
I ain't had to share her like that because her nose ain't got nothing to do with the music that she like and that she don't like. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I'm pretty sure it does not have anything to do with Lil Meech taking his cousin groceries in the house, and that's why they ain't together. I'm pretty sure her saying that she don't like the music don't have nothing to do with it. Or does it? I don't know. But that's neither here or there. We cannot shade her because I myself don't like all of the rap music from Detroit. However, girl, the way she was, it was so much disdain for it though. Like, please turn that bullshit off. It's like, girl, okay, relax. You relax, okay? Chill out. But we are not about to crucify her for having her own opinion. If she don't like it, hell, she don't like the shit. It is what it is. But that's all I got on Summer Walker. But I really do love Heart of a Woman, so you guys should check that out. I can't wait to hear more music from Summer. Periods. 50 Cent ain't working with Omari Hardrick no more, so y'all can forget Omari ever coming back to Power to do anything. I really don't know if he said that he would never work with Omari again, but he definitely gave his take on Omari, and he's really not feeling him. He feels like Omari comes out and talks about his feelings about the compensation on Power, and he leads the public to believe that it's 50's fault and that he has these same conversation that he's having on these interviews with 50. And 50 like, listen, I gave you $50,000 when you didn't have it. And I think it was an interview where 50 was talking about how he gave somebody some money, and he was really talking about Rotimi, but Omari came out and said, hey, yes, he gave me money. So I think Omari thought that he was talking about him, so a hit dog on holla instead of him just leaving a B. But 50 Cent says that he feels like Omari overvalues himself, because if he was as valuable as he think that he is, then we should be talking about any of his other projects. He doesn't think that he's a bigger draw that he is. Now, 50, on one hand, I do understand what you're saying. You feel like, hey, if you deserve all this money, then why aren't we not excited about anything else that you did? However, I do agree Omari was the face of Stars because his face was on Power. Omari is the biggest reason as to why we love Power. Ghost. People is still expecting Ghost to pop up on our screens any minute. I was still hoping that the prequel to Power, we have at least Omari being the narrator, just like how 50 Cent is the narrator on Raising Kanan. So I hope that y'all can work it out, but I understand what 50 Cent from a business standpoint, but please do not underestimate the fact that we do love Omari and everybody is excited and would love to have Ghost back on our screen. So don't go that far now. But I ain't got no dog in this fight because hell, I'm trying to be on Power myself because I'm an actor, so hire me. Period. Anywho, Tyrese.
What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Tyrese went on an hour rant or 55-minute rant, and I don't know what it was about. I have no interest in watching it. I didn't see it. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to know what it's about, but I heard it was about candles and his ex-wife. I am just not in the mood. Tyrese is draining. He more draining. I don't know what's more draining. Diddy in his cases or Tyrese going on these 40 days and 40 night rants. I'm just really not in the mood. Life was so simple when he was baby boy singing Sweet Lady on the city bus, drinking Coca-Cola and a smile. I just can't take this new Tyrese. I hope he gets the help that he needs. Therapy and prayer is what he needs. And just continue to make Fast and Furious movies and these Tubi movies that you've been shelving out that nobody have seen and know about. They not on Tubi. Let me stop playing. I don't know where they at. Are they on like Netflix or Amazon or something like that? They not on Tubi. I'm on Tubi too, so there's nothing wrong with Tubi. But I just want to see Tyrese in a better light. I believe in Tyrese. And I just hate that we are now laughing at Tyrese every point in turn. Actually, it's not even funny anymore. It's not funny, but it's just like every time I see him talk, he's always crying, he's always sad, and I'm not saying black men can't be vulnerable, but Tyrese, you're draining. Figure it out. I ain't need 90 seconds to talk about that. I'm moving on because I'm just not in the mood. Keyshia Cole. Keyshia Cole and that Huncho dude, I guess he's a rapper, they have broken up apparently. She had posted in her story and she said, single SF. I am personally tired of Keyshia Cole taking L's in public. I made a post a couple of years ago on Facebook and I got dragged from here to hell because I said I'm tired of Keyshia Cole taking public L's, you know, from egging Bow Wow's car to fighting over Birdman and breaking somebody's finger and dancing on a piano for him on social media. We see what happened with Booby. We see what happened to that young dude that she had a baby by. The football player, he was embarrassing her. She lost the verses. Like, it's a lot going on. One thing about our good sister Keyshia Cole, she ain't gonna never learn her lesson. But you know what, Keyshia, I ain't gonna hold you to the fire too bad because a lot of us ain't learning our lessons either. I don't be learning my lessons either. But I just feel like you've been going through turmoil and like public embarrassment over men since I was 12 and I'm in my 30s, and we just can't have this for you. I want the best for you. I want you to find love. I want you to find happiness. I want you to find peace. They just celebrated her birthday recently. Didn't he get her like a Maybach or something? So I don't know what happened. I know he was on live talking about all his bitches know each other and they love each other and they know they roll or something that he's saying. I don't know. But one thing about Keyshia, she gonna keep her a fine man. I just want her to keep her a man that is faithful to her and that's going to treat her right and not embarrass her in public because we are tired. But that's all I got for Keyshia Cole. I ain't going to go on her much longer. Prayers for Keyshia Cole. That's all I got on that. Here are some honorable mentions, okay, that we're not going to spend 90 seconds on, but Jocelyn Hernandez said that she's drug-free for 1 year. So she has not had drugs for a year. We hope that she can stay clean. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think is going to happen first? Jocelyn falling off the wagon or Young Thug going back to jail? Hopefully neither. I am not praying or plotting on either one's downfall. Okay, but we know our Puerto Rican princess, she has her battles. She loves the cocaine. She said that she do. But she said she's been drug-free for a year. And we're going to believe her. And we're going to continue to hope that we can make it to 2 years. And then 3. And they're for out. And we hope that Young Thug does not do anything to violate his probation. I do not wish that on him at all. That was just a little jokey joke, but whatever. JT says that she regrets surgery, and now that she is 30, she is getting her auntie weight, and that is why it's good for you young girls not to get so much surgery before you really get into your body, because your body does change. I think there's nothing wrong with a little tweaking, but when you're getting so much, it don't look right. JT, I think she's getting her implants taken out, and she's going for probably for the more natural look. That's the look right now. So JT said, be cautious basically of getting surgery when you're super, super young. Another honorable mention, Sweetie, our good sis, our good unproblematic sis, says that whoever puts pineapples on their pizza is a sociopath, and I do not disagree with her. I have been saying for years that something is not right with you that put pineapples on pizza. Pineapples do not go on pizza. Just like sugar don't go in your goddamn rice and your grits. I think y'all are crazy for doing that. But, that's neither here or there. Teach his own, but that's just nasty. I'm not doing it. But that is all I got for quick hits, y'all. Tell me what you guys think about any of these topics. What do you think about Young Doug? Do you think that he's going to be able to survive his 15-year probation? How do you feel about Tyrese and his 55-minute rant? Did you watch it? Do you care? Rest in peace to Quincy Jones. Tell me what was your favorite song or, production that he created and gave it to us. Summer Walker, do you like her new song? How did you feel about her comments about Detroit? Messing with Detroit. What do you think about 50 Cent dissing Omari? And basically saying that he ain't working with Omari no more. So now Omari done burned that London Bridge. So much for us seeing him back on our TVs for Power again or any other spinoff. That's unfortunate. That is all I have for It Girl Uncensored. It's your girl Cecily, the Pop Culture It Girl. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Join the community. Comment below. And see you next time.